Okay, I did it again. If you follow me or if you know me personally, you know I keep switching between phones. Every couple of years, I get bored with iOS, so then I want to switch. It's not that iOS don't have a lot of good stuff. I mean, but it's perfect. And since it's perfect, they try to stay perfect, and Apple try not to push the boundaries too much. On the other hand, other companies know that they're not perfect, so they push the boundaries all the time. This is the latest boundary, the Galaxy Fold. The reason why I switched is because I needed some more excitement. I actually had an iPhone 12 Pro Max before I received this phone, and I skipped the 13 because when I looked at the video when they were introducing the phone, I wasn't that impressed. I said, well, I may as well stick with the 12. Then it started to move around. I started to hear rumors about the 14. And when I started to hear about the 14, I still wasn't that impressed. So I said, well, let me try something different. One night I was just going around Amazon, and I just happened to look for the Galaxy Folds. This is actually the 3. When that 4 came out, they had the 3 dropped down to, they had some people selling for $730. So for $730, I said I could trade in my iPhone 12 Pro Max. So that's what I did. Traded in my iPhone. For that phone, I got $630. This phone was $730. So for an extra $100, I was able to upgrade to a 3-screen phone. Then got this $20 for a case, and it came with this little pen. Once again, got that off Amazon. And this a little generic fold edition, but it still works. And this thing is amazing. And to be honest, I probably shouldn't document it because I might change, because I always change my mind. But right now, I can say I can't picture me going back to a single screen phone. This is just amazing. One, it's easy to hold in my hand. I love holding this thing in my hand. So that feels very, very nice. 2, it feels like something different because it's a 2-screen. So prior to getting this phone, I actually had a iPad mini. I bought the iPad mini 6, and I bought the iPhone. A lot of times I would like to use my iPad mini, but I wanted to carry it without having to carry an extra bag. I'm kind of old school. I don't like to have a lot of stuff, so I didn't want to walk around with a bag. So I needed something that I could fit in my pocket. This is able to fit in my pocket. When I open the screen, it was just like having an iPad mini. So it was like I got me an iPad mini and I got me a phone all in one. So that was great. The cameras was pretty good. I'm not a photographer. You can see by the quality of my videos, I'm not big into photography, videography. So that didn't make too much of a difference, but it was still pretty cool. And then like the innovation, it's just cool things that you can do. So for instance, you have this phone app. So when I take pictures with the phone app, it has the little viewfinder on the side, which is pretty cool. Now, if I wanted to take selfie pictures, I can use the in-screen camera, but I can also press this little button here, and I can use this for my, so for instance, take my little selfie picture using my main camera. It's a learning curve. I press the other button. So a lot of times you find yourself going on YouTube trying to figure out how do you work different things. The biggest thing, when I said I walk around with my iPad, I was very disappointed when I found out that only the iPad Pro was able to have the little multitask feature. I was really looking forward to having like a full, robust multitasking thing on my iPad mini, but my iPad mini doesn't have the M1 chip. So I wasn't going to get that update. Samsung, on the other hand, they already have multitasking. I do nerds tend to gravitate towards Android interface. It's because there's always lots and lots of things to do. And it's always like some new innovation. It's always something different, something weird, something we can tinker with. I always tell people, if you are the type that you just need a phone that works, that can get on the internet, if you get frustrated when something don't work, get an iPhone. But if you like to play around with tech, if you like to try new things, if you try to see cool things, get yourself an Android. And that's the reason why I'm back. I love this phone. This screen is just beautiful. When you open up, the crease isn't bad. A lot of times people said, "Oh, the crease is gonna look so ugly," but the crease actually isn't bad at all. So that's another thing that I like about this phone. The point of the video is, why did I go back to the Fold? It's just something different, something new, something good. All right, that's just a little intro. I'll tell you more about my adventure later. Take care. God bless.